soon-to-be wife of Chris Kavarik. I think he proposed to her last week, didn't he?
He did. He did.
Are we supposed to go public with that yet?
Outside the Eiffel Tower.
I don't know.
Did he? I didn't know Kavarik had an emotional bone in his body.
Number 28 on the course. It's Melissa Buell from
Florian
Progin from France.
On the play-by Gryonos. Yeah, the live feed's not working up well. We're missing a lot of these riders out here, but not a lot we can do about that.
Yeah, exactly.
There's Buell across the finish line. Into first place, 3:28.
So Melissa Buell taking the lead while we see Florian Progin still on the track. Fighting her way down. Yeah. Rob fighting with the paperwork here as well on my side.
Rob does have quite a few papers over there, doesn't he?
Of course. Professional anyway. With us we got in the box here Raymond Delu, one of the original web broadcasting guys. Raymond, do you want to tell us a little bit what happened yesterday? We had some pretty serious technical issues on Nard. I try not to get too involved in it because I know Nard thing. Raymond doesn't even know how to put a headset on. I don't know how he runs a computer.
I've got a nice pair of Wookie on my head. Hi everybody. Yeah, well, it's not technical issues. It's just that we've had a lot of people yesterday, about 30,000 people trying to connect, and ultimately about 17,000 people who watched the live webcast on our site in an average of 31 minutes, so which is a very good result. But just the servers had a tough time to cope with the demand because everybody came at the same time.
It's fair to say that basically the technology isn't there to meet the demand at the moment, right? Raymond, you're playing catch up a little bit.
Well, technology is there. It's just a matter of what can you afford. It's like going on holiday with a bus that can take 6 people, and then you have 20 showing up. And then
We need to get Stu Thompson to put his hand in his pocket. He's Scottish though, I doubt he will.
He does. Don't worry. You know, he's supporting us here, and we greet all of our friends in Scotland today.
Cool.
And it will be a fantastic event.
Excellent.
For all out there, I mean, all the websites that have linked to the various feeds, I think they'll be very pleased. Because
And we're live in North America now, I think, for the first time.
We're
is that
live
right?
in North America, which is a great step forward for the sport.
So Melissa Buell in the hot seat. We didn't actually see her run, but there she is. She's obviously took the lead. It is just as difficult for us to keep up with it as it is yourselves. But we, hopefully by the time the men's final come around, they'll have worked out the camera. The producer will have worked it all out for us. Oh my God. I've just had a pint of beer thrown over me. What are you doing, Matthias? You can't be drunk this early in the show. Jesus Christ. Oh, it is a Sunday. My God. Has anyone got any tissue or anything? Bastard. I shouldn't say that on the... It's internet, apparently it's alright. We're in real trouble in here already.
So Melanie Pougin coming out.
Just the start list for today. Put it in the middle where I can see it. 12th fastest qualifier this morning. Thank you. So who we got here?
Here we got it's number 25.
Hernandez.
Miss Hernandez Molinas.
So we've missed another rider
from Spain,
unfortunately. We also missed Katie Kerr, Giant UK's rider. She's fast, she qualified for you this morning. Stu Thompson's replacement on the Giant UK team. I had to let Stu go, she was faster. I know you're listening, Stu. Only messing with you, mate. Well, sort of. Okay, Matesh, cleaned up? Crikey, Dad, let's get back into it. What are you doing?
That was a major
Germans and beer,
early
eh?
in the day.
Germans and beer. ladies then, Raymond, eh?
Yeah, we haven't missed some of the girls.
She's getting a bit loose there in the switchback section. And all these riders today have been forced to use spikes because of the woods have been so dirty down the bottom and so wet. But the spikes, you can see, they're not really hooking up on the stony hard pack section at the top. Most of the guys and girls I know have snipped the spikes. They took a couple of mil off the top of each knobble to stop them rolling. You tend to roll around on the top of the, wobble around on the top of the tyres.
Some words about the track conditions today. It rained during the night. The track is got softened. Especially have a good choice of tires, good choice of pressure to get through there and not...
Bit of a balance knack down there because you're just riding down like a sort of 12-inch wide rut for most of it. If you start catching the edges, the guys are dabbing and...
Yeah, Mr. Hernandez has a foot down.
Personally, I can't say I'm sorry for them, but the guys on the SPDs might be struggling a little bit this afternoon.
They might.
You need to be able to get those feet down and start scrabbling.
So the split time, she's 10 minutes, 10 seconds behind the fuel.
A country mile.
And actually taking the first place, 13.73 seconds ahead of Sabrina Jonier of the Max's team. As I told you guys before, all you listeners, this is just 1,200 meter. Really
what
good.
we thought she was going to do in round one, and she didn't. I don't know what happened in versus Sabrina Jonier. Should be pretty tight this afternoon, but with a 15 section difference this morning, probably down.
Mr. Hernandez Molina is passing the finish line, and then